Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, he postured up there, nicely done.
This is a terrible position. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Poirier. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Poirier's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Start popping that jab in his face.
All right, here we go. Round two, folks. Ready? Dustin Poirier and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. That's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. attacking armbar.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Closed guard. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Final seconds here of round two. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Hey, stop!
It's okay, but listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he's
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, 3 out of every 4 shots finding the target. 75% the accuracy rate thus far against. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, he gives up his back here, DC. That's something that you almost never would do.
No, you got to try not to give up your back, especially on a guy that's this good with the top control from the back position. No one just he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively.
He'll start to pull down on the head, and you have no choice but to tap.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nurmagomedov's going for the arm submission. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
15 seconds remain in the round. Side control now. Poirier's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the ball.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so...
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Huge shots there. Nurmagomedov goes for the clinch here. Looks like
he's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the mat.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow... Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Working on another choke here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there. Poirier's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, nice. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50 G.
Pay that man. Pay that man. He got him!
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect technique. And ultimately, that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.